I say, no! Back at you. I appreciate it. This is good to start off this way. You feel like, well, I feel a simpatico among us. I feel there's a lot in common. We're all here in the same room because we all love TV, and that's some people don't. Some people, I don't look at TV. I don't own one. I say, well, what's wrong with you? Is what I say. I read or whatever, and. I'll admit it, I like TV, and I like reality TV, which is even more controversial. People, you know that they're lying. They say I don't like it, but they're watching. And that's why today, because it's so popular, we're going to add a dash of reality to our show today. Not that this isn't reality, but you know my name is not Ellen, right? We're going to have a little competition throughout the show. You'll see what I'm talking about later, and then when it's all over, we're going to have the most dramatic medal ceremony ever. Ever. That's what they say all the time that's how they get you to watch to the end, you know? Are you watching The Bachelor? Do you know what I'm talking about? Well, they say it's always the most dramatic rose ceremony ever. This week, I don't know if you watched it, it really was dramatic. There are 3 women left, Sarah, Moea, and Susan. And Travis gave Susan the boot. And yeah, I talked about, he was on the show the other day, and I didn't think he was going to pick Susan. And the thing about reality shows is they get you talking about it because you get invested. You watch these people, you feel like you know them, and you decide if you like them or not. Now, I don't know Susan. For all I know, she could be a very nice person. She's not, but she could be. I don't know. All the niceness may be on the floor of the editing room or something. All the sincerity and the I'm not going to be an actress in LA and I don't care about attention. But I think, no, seriously, I think that Susan seems like a sweet, sweet girl. She does. I don't know her. I'm excited for anybody who's, you know, she seemed to be happy and she, anyway, I don't want to, I'm sorry, Susan. Who am I to judge? I don't know you. I like but we do that with everyone. Like, I can't wait for The Apprentice to come back. We decide right away. That's going to be good. Right? And the more vicious it gets, the more we like it. It's 16 people not fighting for a job. That's a different show. That's like Mike Tyson's Apprentice or something, you know. You're fired. Oh, I do impressions. But anyway, The Apprentice is going to be fun. American Idol, I'm very into. That to me, yeah. You gotta like that. Because it's like the Olympics, which I love also, but it's like the Olympics in that there's the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. And with all that, there's a whole lot of this, for a moment like this, yes. A lot of that. And that wasn't good. I could sing better if I was in the shower. That I know. Somehow in the shower, the acoustics or the steam opening up my vocal cords, I can sing, you know, like, I like the way you do that right there, right there. Swing your hips when you walk and make me stare. Again, I don't sound that good because I'm dry, but there's an idea. If you want somebody from Fox, if you're watching Showering with Celebrities, I think that's that's the new trick. The new thing about reality shows, they just add celebrities to it. Like they have you watched on VH1 the Celebrity Fit Club, where these people are trying to lose weight? And it's really good. You should check that out. I love to watch that show, laying in bed, eating Cheetos, and a loaded baked potato, and baby back ribs. And then everybody loves Dancing with the Stars. Are you watching Dancing with the Stars? Well, if you do, we have 2 of the semifinalists on today, and to celebrate that, all of my guests that are on the show are going to be dancing with professional dancers, and even I am going to try later on to do a dance that I've never done before. So I hope they're ready for this jelly. Tony? I got my workout. I'm exhausted now. I'm all warmed up. Judges, what was that? How do you feel about the dancing? All right, fine. That's all right, I'll do better later. Here's the reality. I'll tell you reality. You want reality? Jason Biggs is here. He's on the show. You know him from American Pie, and he has a new family movie called 8 Below. It has doggies in it. And also on the show from Good Will Hunting and Phantom of the Opera, Minnie Driver is here also. Jason Biggs, Minnie Driver, so we have a Biggs and a Minnie, and if we had Patricia Arquette, we'd have a medium. And, and from Dancing with the Stars, Drew Lachey and Cheryl Burke are here. Drew Lachey, Cheryl Burke, winners. I think I called him Lachey, and it's Lachey. They're going to show us some moves that got them into the semifinals. Oh, I remember when Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers used to dance to Shut Up, Shut Up, Just Shut Up, Shut Up. No, they were more polite back then. It was called Please Lower Your Voice. And all right, we're going to have our own competition later between Minnie, Jason, and me. I don't know who's going to win, but let's just say one of us dances every day. Also on the show, my good friend Sherri Shepherd is here. Sherri Shepherd! Well, you know, Sherri is just such a good sport. We sent her to the Olympic training facility in Park City, Utah, where she got to luge. I say she got to. She had no choice. She does these things that I ask her to do, and she did the luge and she did the bobsled. We're going to show you the whole thing later. Here's a tiny peek. And this is really Sherri. Really, really Sherri. And just, I'll tell you ahead of time, she's okay. Look.
What happens if you can't see? I mean, I can see, but I can't see.
Let's see it one more time. Listen to her voice hitting that thing. Oh, man. Poor Sherri. All right, listen. Hey, judges, what do you think of that? What is with that German judge in the middle? What is... Well, lady, what's your problem? What is that? Why do you only have 7.5s?
They were on sale.
The cards, the 7.5s were?
Yes.
Where were they on sale?
Save on.
How much were they?
$7.50.
Thank you. All right, thank you very much, judges. We really are all about the Olympics here. I don't know if you saw the women's snowboarding competition. It was totally awesome, dude. We took the gold and the silver and the half pipe. Hannah Teeter did an incredible job. She did something called the 900. It won her the gold. Take a look at this. This is called the 900. I thought it would be 900 times around. It's not. It's 4. But look at that. A lot of good air. That's good air, and then she's turning. You think she's done? But no, she's not done. She's going to get another one in there. Incredible. Beautiful landing. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. Hannah. Yeah. big time in the hilarious American Pie movies, and this Friday you can catch him in the new family adventure, 8 Below. Check it out. Please welcome back the always charming Jason Biggs.
Hi, Ellen.
It's been a long, long time since you've been here.
It's been really too long. I was starting to think you didn't like me or want me back or something.
No. I was thinking the same about you. I was thinking you're avoiding me because the last time you were here, that's why we were playing that song. I got a rollie on my arm and I'm pouring Sean down. Watch this. This will remind you. That's very nice. We're back with Jason Biggs, and he's showing me his Rolex, rubbing it in my face. And, he's going to bring me a Rolex next time, though.
Yeah, I said that during the commercial, but
Yeah.
now that it's on air, I guess I really have to do it.
Yep. Yeah, you said you're going to bring me a Rolex. So I didn't think you were going to come back because you didn't want to bring me a Rolex.
Wait.
No, you said it just on me.
No. I see now. I was really. I'm going to be honest. I was really nervous on the show with you, and I thought you said Rolodex. I didn't.
Wow.
I brought
That's nice.
Rolex.
Wow. That's great.
I'm really sorry. I got you a nice blinged out Rolodex. I thought
That's, you know what? This actually may be worth more. I've never seen, these are coming back again, I bet.
That's one of a kind.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
You're very
well,
welcome.
Obviously it was a miscommunication. And
Obviously that's what it was, and I apologize for 2 years of confusion.
Next time you'll know.
I've sat at home.
Rolex, next time.
Rolex.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
done.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. What'd you get me?
You'll see in a second.
Okay.
Let's talk about how cute that movie looks. And those dogs, it was, how many, well, they show 8, but there were probably more in the movie, right?
Yeah, there were 8 characters, character dogs in the movie, but there were, for each character, there were probably 3 or 4 dogs on set at any one time. So,
to do different tasks?
So carry the one, we're talking
a lot of dogs.
And so there you had your actor dogs. You know, who were trained to do the interactions with, the actors in certain scenes. Then you had your performance dogs that would do the wide shots running for miles. And then you had your sledding dogs. And then you had another dog that just stayed in his trailer and asked for green milk bones and that sort of thing. And those are the ones I got along with the most. Yeah.
Because it must have been freezing. Where did you shoot? It was supposed to be Antarctica, right?
Yeah, it takes place in Antarctica. And where else do you go when you need to film a movie in Antarctica but Canada? So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
it was gorgeous. We were up in northern British Columbia on top of this glacier. And
how cold was it?
Yeah, very to very. And somewhere in that range. I think the coldest the mercury dipped was about 27 below.
Really?
That's 0. Below.
Below 0.
Yeah.
That's freezing.
It's below freezing.
Freezing is below.
In fact, it's 27 plus 32 degrees below freezing.
So that's how much?
I don't know.
This is adorable. These are your little dogs.
Yeah, we've.
What are their names?
This is where are we here? That's Edgar, the guy that's in my arm, and then that's Harry, that's in my region. And,
in your region.
In my region. Listen, this is family fare, Ellen. I don't think you should go to those dark places.
I just have never heard region. So that's cute, and they're rescue dogs.
And they're both rescues as well. My
Sweet.
girlfriend rescued Edgar a while back, and then she and I together rescued Harry about a month ago.
Cute.
Yeah, and he's peeing and pooping everywhere.
Good. Well, they learn. Is it a puppy?
He's about a year. He's about a year. We were told he was housebroken, but yeah, not so much.
Not so much.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, before we go, you know how we always like to show you. We like to show little things that we find. This is in a Lillian Vernon catalog. I don't know how old you were here. I'll just show the big blown up.
I think I was 5 or 6.
This is a page in the magazine. You're advertising. So That's what I got you. Here.
Oh, wow. Wow.
All right. I feel dignified. So earlier, Jason had a dance lesson and with one of the professional dancers, and we come back, he's going to show us his moves. You feel good about it?
I don't know why you took your nose off.
I don't either. We'll be right back.
Now, for our first Olympic Dancing with the Stars performance, dancing in the style of samba, here are Jason Biggs and Edita Slavinska.
How do you think you did, Jason?
Good to great. Somewhere in the more on the great.
So
more
you
on the
really
great side.
you feel comfortable. You feel good.
Yeah. No.
You're not worried about what Minnie's going to do or what I'm going to do.
Maybe Minnie.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow. You know what? That's fine. It gives me more to anger fuel. Is
Fuel.
what it is.
Fuel
Yes.
to the fire. To the
All
Olympic
right.
torch, if
All
you will.
right. So we'll see what happens. You're sticking around. Who gets?
I'm sticking around for my gold medal.
We'll see if that confidence does anything for you. The 8 Below opens in theaters this Friday. We're going to be right back with Minnie Driver after this. Don't go away. Our next guest is a great actress whose many films include Good Will Hunting, Grosse Pointe Blank, and Phantom of the Opera. Please welcome back to the show, Minnie Driver. Hello. What?
Biggs is going down.
Yeah.
Down.
That kind of cockiness, that's not
yeah.
gonna, I'm actually concerned about you because I know you sing and you're full of surprises, so I'm a little nervous about you.
You know what? I'm not going to say anything,
Okay.
but there will be a contest.
All right. Have you taken dance in your life?
Only when under the influence of alcohol.
Well, that's not taking dance, that's dancing. That's not, so you haven't taken any classes?
Not really, no.
Not really, so you have?
A little bit.
Okay, see, I've never taken a class. I want to state that right now.
Yeah, you're all freestyle.
Yeah, it is. Well, clearly. So now you almost didn't make it. You came from New York?
I was stuck in the beautiful blizzard. Shut down. You couldn't see your hand in front of your face.
Yeah,
it's a funny thing though with beautiful East Coast women who will still choose the pointy pink suede boot over the snowshoe and then drop their coffee all over you as they slip and slide at the corner of Broadway and Prince.
But you still live out on the ocean, right?
I do. I live in beautiful Malibu.
And because you surf and stuff.
I do.
Yeah, see? That's another thing, because you're a surfer. There's a lot of things that I'm worried about you. So what is this picture? I don't know where we found it, but this...
The puppy.
Yeah, what's this picture?
So this is...
Is that water?
This is my dog. I didn't have anything to put the water in for him. So I spit in his mouth and it works just fine. But we're very resourceful. He's a very resourceful, sweet boy. And
you should think about getting birds.
But this is, I'm doing this whole thing for Pedigree that right now, this huge pet adoption drive to kind of rally America to adopt homeless.
Have you done that before?
I do it all the time.
Very impressive, I think.
It's very impressive.
So you're doing what for Pedigree? Because I keep seeing...
doing this big pet adoption drive for them. There's like 4 million homeless dogs in America, and I'm trying to find them homes.
Yeah, good for you. I watch Animal Planet all the time. All you have to do is spend a little bit of time watching Animal Planet, and you're educated on how many animals need homes.
Absolutely.
But anyway, so good for you for doing that.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's a good thing.
And so you rescued this one, clearly.
He was at the side of the road in Pasadena, yeah, from a family. He was the last puppy in a bucket. So.
Oh, that's in your dressing room.
That's him right there.
He's a puppy. What's his name?
Bubba.
Bubba, can you hear us? Bubba! Oh, look,
he went to the beauty parlor together.
he's so shiny.
Shampoo.
Does he have mousse in his hair?
He's such a shine. You know what? At the beach, when I throw the ball out, he likes to jump out across the waves. He'll swim out. He'll get the ball, and then he'll wait and look over his shoulder and wait for a wave, and then just body surf it in with his little butt up above it.
What a smart little doggy.
He
and
is.
also I heard that there's a seal out there that he's friends with the seal and they play together?
There's a seal that he fell in love with when he was younger and the seal was younger. And he jumped off the rocks, swam out, and they frolicked, much to the amusement of the entire beach, barking at each other.
Oh.
Jumping over it. And now he looks for him every time we go down there.
Oh, that's cute. And does the seal hang out?
You know, he's busy fishing.
Oh, so he doesn't
He's
care about
real
the dog
busy,
as much.
yeah.
All right, so Minnie, I don't want to run out of time. Do you want to try some dancing?
Come on, I want to dance.
Let's do it. All right, get back, get ready.
Now, for our second Olympic Dancing with the Stars performance, dancing in the style of Mambo, here are Minnie Driver and Nick Kosevich.
That was great. How do you feel about that?
Oh, man, I messed up the middle bit a little bit, but it was fun.
But everybody had like 5 minutes to work
Less than
together.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
It was really short.
Well, we'll see what the judges say later on in the show. Log on to our website to find out more about Pedigree's campaign to encourage dog adoption. Sherri Shepherd's back from Park City, Utah. She's going to tell us all about it. We'll be right back. When our next guest told us she'd do anything for me, I took her up on it and sent her along with 2 audience members to the Olympic Training Center in Utah. Please welcome back the always hilarious Sherri Shepherd and her bobsled team, Cherish Martinez and Sarah Colwell. You thanked me at the time. Have a seat. You thanked me at the time when you were so excited that you were going to go.
Oh, yes. Oh,
Yeah.
they were so excited. They're the ones that got me to ride the luge, because I wasn't going to do it.
Uh-huh.
I was not going to do it.
Turns
Thank
out
you.
that wasn't even the worst part. The luge, was it?
No, it was all the hitting the walls.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my gosh. But can I tell you, when they were showing us how to ride the luge, they said, put your legs up, raise your head up, tighten your stomach.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, well, I could go to the gym and do
Uh-huh,
all
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I don't need to be on the luge.
Uh-huh.
And so it was the scariest thing. Wasn't it scary?
I can't
Going down?
The luge, I would think that would be the scariest, but then you did the bobsled.
That was horrible.
Which turned out to be, yeah, you were behind, who was behind?
I was behind Sherri.
Your
Sherri
head
was
was
behind
down. When you see this tape, your head was down like you couldn't even look up, but I hear that the forces are, the astronauts train there because
Yeah.
the G-forces are similar. You're going 80
You
miles
guys-
an hour.
Yes.
And you have 15 turns in 60 seconds
In
or something.
60 seconds.
80 miles an hour.
Yes.
You don't
Can
even
we-
know when you're turning.
You don't, can we show Ellen what our heads were doing?
Yeah. Here we go.
And all I could hear was Cherish, sweet homemaker Cherish behind me cursing every 3 seconds. The entire way. And you got to show your badge of honor. You have got
Yeah,
to
you.
look
Oh
at
my
this.
God. Oh my God.
Look at that
Turn
bruise.
it. Can I just twist it now?
Yeah.
That's unbelievable. Oh.
And she showed me this right before she got on the luge, and I was like, I'm going home. When is the plane? I'm not doing this. And then we were doing it, and Sarah's a third grade teacher, so she kept saying, it's gonna be okay. You can do it. And I said, I'm too scared. And then Sarah goes, but it's Black History Month. You can set a precedent. And I'm trying to tell her, I'm an actress. I'm not trying to open the doors for Black people to do the luge. People, but I did do it, and I'm not even Jamaican. I did that
Oh, man. All right. You, and who's the person in the beginning going, ouch, ouch, ouch? Was that you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, let's just show you the tape. It is unbelievable. Watch this.
Hey, Ellen, I told you I would jump in a pit of crocodiles for you, and you sent me to my own personal crocodile pit here at Olympic Park in Park City, Utah. Thank you for sending Sarah and Cherish with me to do the dirty work.
Our sled is comprised of 2 runners, and these runners are flexible. These are called coofins up here.
What is this called, koofing?
Koofing.
Like you koofing crazy?
Yeah.
I can't see. Ouch. Ouch. Oh. Oh.
Watch it, take the view. Ready? Sled and track from curve 12.
Oh my God, girl, look at your arm! These folks is crazy.
I swear it'll be okay. Just keep your feet on your coofins.
Keep my I thought my feet was my coofin.
No, the thing is the coofin.
Oh, God.
We'll see at the bottom. If I want to go right, I do what with my coofin? What happens if you can't see? I mean, I can see, but I can't see. I left my coofins alone. Now we're gonna get bobsled.
I know.
I felt like my head was going to come off my shoulder. The heck was I thinking? Who told me to get on the bobsled? Hi, Ellen. We finished jumping in the crocodile pit. We just got off the bobsled. We love you, and we're ready to come home.
Yes, we're ready.
All right. Well, I don't know where we're sending you next. I want to thank everybody at the Utah Olympic Park for doing that. And also, we're going to send all of you for massages at the Peninsula Beverly Hills Spa. All right. We'll be right back with more Dancing with the Stars. Don't go away. Last week, our next guest wowed America with his perfect score on the hit reality show Dancing with the Stars. Here to show us how he's really done, please welcome Drew Lachey and his partner, Cheryl Burke. very impressive.
Thank you.
That's very. Oh, you're Mike. You're not Mike. That's very impressive. And the first time you try that, where you catch her before her face hits the ground, how scary is that?
It's a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure because she has basically my life in her hands for the next couple of weeks. So if I do her wrong, I'm in trouble.
All right. And how hard have you been working exactly?
We had a 4-hour rehearsal earlier today. We came to this. We'll have a 9-hour rehearsal tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah, we're doing about 35, 40 hours a week rehearsal.
Because you're going now. Your wife is a choreographer, right?
Yes.
Is she helping?
No, she understands too many cooks in the kitchen. So she kind of just lets Cheryl do her thing, and then
But I do ask for advice sometimes.
Really? Do you?
Yeah. If anyone knows how to handle me, it's my wife. Yeah.
But you're tough on him. You wouldn't let him out for Super Bowl. You wouldn't.
No, I did eventually. You know, as long as he got the steps right. But
Right.
He's
No,
done a good job.
it's important, and she's working you hard. You're going to go into the semifinals, which is really important.
Semifinals this week, and then hopefully, with everybody's help, hopefully we'll be in the finals and be able to show everybody what we can really do.
All right, that's great. How's your brother? He's good?
He's doing well.
I'm glad. Glad to hear it. Thank y'all so much. Thanks for being here. All right, Dancing with the Stars airs Thursdays at 8 o'clock on ABC. We'll be right back with the Olympic judges' results. Wait, I'm doing it too. I'm doing it. I'm dancing next. We'll be right back.
Now, for our final Olympic Dancing with the Stars performance, dancing in the style of cha-cha, here are Ellen DeGeneres and Maxim Shimerkovsky. We now go to our Olympic judges for the final scores. Jason Biggs and Edita Slavinsky receive 25.5. Minnie Driver and Nick Kosevich receive 26.5. Ellen DeGeneres and Maxim Shimerkovsky receive 26.0. The bronze medal goes to Jason Biggs and Edita Slavinsky. The silver medal goes to Ellen DeGeneres and Maxim Shimerkovsky. And the gold medal goes to Minnie Driver and Nick Kosevich.
Cheater! I want to thank my guests, Jason Biggs, Minnie Driver, Sherri Shepherd, Drew Lachey, Cheryl Burke. Tomorrow I'm having a snow day with Tyra Banks and Betty White. You can catch Olympic downhill skiing and speed skating tonight on NBC. See ya. Bye.